what you don't know about the carnivore diet. See, for those that not yet have experienced the carnivore diet, I'm gonna let you know some things that you don't know about the carnivore diet that you are wanted to know. If this might happen, if that might happen, right? So probably the frequently most questions asked, right, on the carnivore diet is, do it, you get tired of eating meat every day or eggs, right? No, meat always tastes good when you're hungry, and then when you do eat, and it fills you up, give you all the nutrition that you need, and you feel awesome. So you want to eat more, right? Because all these kind of diets, that people looking at it temporarily to get a result, but being out of a diet or just eating whatever we want is okay to be lifestyle, right? And then most of the people are overweight, like 70% of the population. Then we don't know why, because for the things that is not that great for us, we choose them instead of the things that are good for us. So we are leaning towards the wrong choices. And then on the top of that, we see like the good things as kind of like a sacrifice and a temporary for a result. And then so what happened, that if you don't have this kind of type of mindset of a lifestyle for these things, what is happening is that you're putting yourself in that situation that you are a temporary winner. You're winning for a moment, and then you go back. Let's say for example, let me talk about myself. I have a goal to get a 90% single digit, right? So below 10, 9 or 8 percentage of body fat, where I have way more muscle and a little bit of fat, right? Where I be like ripped. And let's say I get to that, and then I come back to eat whatever I want to eat: ice cream, chocolate, burgers, French fries, and all that. That the number one priority is my health. I'm going to start ruining my health again, right? Because now I'm not eating that healthy, and I'm eating trash all the time, right? Or drinking alcohol, or having a lot of sugar with the sodas or the juices, and the list goes on and on and on, right? So I got to look at it as a lifestyle, because if I look at it as a lifestyle, I'm not going to be a temporary winner, right? And then go back to losing, to then wake up and be like, wow, I'm already out of shape. I don't feel the way, I don't feel good. I don't have the energy. I'm going in the wrong direction, to come back and then start building again to win. Which one is going to be easy, to maintain, or to just to lose and build, to lose and build, to lose and build, going back and forth? So it all depends on how we want to be, how we want to live life, right? It's just like the decisions that we got to make. We got the freedom of choice. Either we continue to grow and learn and do better and better and better and continue to win, and we have a lifestyle like that, or we just win for a minute and then we start losing for the next minute, and then we start winning again and start losing again, and then life is like a struggle. We should know what we want out of life. So if you know exactly what you want out of life, you have a lifestyle like that, right? And you just live your life like that, to the point that you're not going to have temporary seasons of winning, and then temporary seasons that you are on your comfort zone, taking your break, rest on your wins, and then when you notice, you're going to have to build everything again, because you really don't like to be that way. You want to be at the top. You want to be at your best. And now you're not in your best. You got to go and rebuild everything again. So think about that. It should keep you, going into the right path all the time, years and years around. Continue to go, 365, 24/7. You're always going to be on your right. Now, if you have as a lifestyle, a little bit here, a little bit in there, it's not going to kill you. It's not going to get you off, right? But let's say, one time in a year, 2 times in a year, maybe something like that. Because people, they're not going to have like, oh, okay, I do a week as, this day, and then, the weekends I do whatever I want. It's not going to work. Your results is going to be trash towards the weekend. So you got to be like at 100, but then, if you're not at 100, but if you're at 90, 95%, for example, in a carnivore diet, you're going to be healthy, right? Because now you only got a little 5% here. Maybe on the holidays, you eat something different and not that much, and then why you want to drink something besides water? You see what I'm saying? Oh, juice tastes good and stuff like that and all that, but it's going to be putting sugar in your body, right? And then if you start having a lifestyle as water, then water starts tasting so good, right? Actually, if you get good water, I get alkaline water. That water's be tasting to me like soda now because I've been drinking for so long just water. So all these other things too that is hard to understand when you are so far away from those good habits. But when you start being on those good habits, you understand that it's not a lot of work to stay in them. You're already living and having that lifestyle. You just got to continue to do the same thing without thinking that you got to go back and do what you used to do before. Just because you used to, right? And you want to go back and do the same things again. But it's not because, see, if you listen to your conscience, you're not doing that because it's good. You're not doing that because it's healthy. You're not doing that because any form of being positive. You're just doing that because all you knew was that, right? And you're not yet comfortable with committed and decided to live a lifestyle that is healthy, is beneficial to you, what you really want to be at your best. Nobody want to, be a little bit less than they can be, right? Everybody want to be all they can be, right? That's all we want. But sometimes be all we can be is not that easy, right? And that's why we settle for a little bit less than we can be. Be your best. Have your lifestyle the way you want it. Control, dominate the game. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. We all can do it. We just got to make the right choices every day. Morning routine. Keep the good habits. So the bad habits stay away from us. And God would help us maintain the good course because God wants us to take care of our bodies. God wants us to take care of our soul. God wants us to be in peace. And God wants us to be delightful others. So, everything's going to work just fine. Let's